social segregation. Martin said, I need a broader framework. I need analysis of the system, not just in America, but around the world. When he went to Jamaica and he read Rampart magazine and saw the pictures of precious Vietnamese babies and the violence inflicted on them, he said, I'm a hypocrite if I call for people in America to be nonviolent, but I don't say a mumbling word about the violence visited on the precious Vietnamese babies, napalm to death. And I would draw a distinction between the poor, the white babies, the red, the yellow, the brown poor babies in America, and the brown babies in Vietnam. And began to make the connection between empire and imperial presence and activity with class and poverty, and of course, white supremacy. And it became very dangerous when love becomes a threat. When he was shot, 72% of all Americans disapproved of Martin Luther King Jr. 55% of black people disapproved of Martin Luther King Jr. Yes, sir? Everybody loved him now. He gravy worm got his body. Oh, we loved him. He was right when he raised up. Oh, we loved him completely. No. When he's here in the flesh, it's too much of a challenge. Too much of a challenge. Can you imagine what he'd be doing today? He'd look around and see the prison industrial complex. He see one out of 3 young black brothers between 18 and 26, either on parole, on probation, or in prison. He said, black leadership hasn't said a mama word about prison industrial complex. Those were black upper middle class kids going to jail at the same level as black poor kids have any kind of black leadership. Main leadership as a whole, not a mama word. I won't even say too much about my dear brother, black president. You heard him say something about the prison industrial complex. He's talking about stop complaining, stop crying. No! I come out of the legacy of Bob Marley. There's a difference between a whale and a whine. That's why they Bob Marley and the Wailers. Nothing wrong with a cry for help in the face of catastrophe. Whining, crying self-pity in the backdrop of sentimentality. That's not what's going on in poor communities and working communities. Whining. When you hear people reduce whales to whine, you know they are trivializing other people's suffering. But when the banks cry for help, here's $700 billion up front, $1.5 trillion, don't worry about paying it back, no strings attached whatsoever, you just too big to fail. See, the level of hypocrisy is overwhelming. And no responsibility at the top. Fraudulent behavior, insider manipulation, insider trading, not one will be brother or sister, even persecuted. Mom gets caught with a crack bag on the corner and give him 7 years. You got to be personally responsible and accountable. At the top, get away with criminal behavior. I had a dialogue with Brother Bill O'Reilly about this a couple of weeks ago. Brother West, you know they didn't do anything wrong. There's no criminal behavior. How do you know, Brother Bill? There's been no investigations. Well, they said they didn't do anything wrong. Oh, please, I was going that night, but not last night.